Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is October 28th, 2025, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 28. Proverbs chapter 28, and let's do verse 1 today. Proverbs 28, verse 1, and it says this: "The wicked flee when no one is pursuing them, but the righteous are as bold as a lion." You know, so many times we get hung up on little things that just, maybe you don't. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I get hung up on little things that just really leave me stuck. But looking at this verse this morning and realizing that when I am being wicked, or in another place that I was reading this morning, if I am one of those people who doesn't pay attention to what is God's will, when things are difficult, when things are wrong, what I find is that I run away from difficulty, even though there's nothing to run away from. It just looks hard, so I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to run away from it. But a righteous man, someone striving to live right, who is confident in their Lord, confident in their relationship, will be as bold, confident as a lion. Or another way to say that is as bold as having a walled village to protect you. You know, too many times in my life, I have run away from a challenge because it looked difficult. And the crazy thing is, when I just knew this is what God told me to do, and I just said, I'm good. I'm going to do this. And I go do it. And I stand firm on it as if I was surrounded by an army of soldiers that was going to protect me, have my back. I managed to get things done. See, if we're not confident in our relationship with Christ, we will run away constantly. But when we have that confidence, we can just stand up and say, no, this is what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter how it turns out, I know it's still right. That is a hard lesson to live into. But I find it to be true over and over again. And it's not that I do that because, well, it's worked in the past. Because when I do it because it's worked in the past, I'm often less successful than when I do it because I know it's the right thing to do. I know it's what God wants. See, that's living in faith. Experience is not faith. And He tells us that anything we do, we should be done in faith, trusting Him. The wicked flee when no one is pursuing them, but righteous are as confident as a walled city, are as confident in the fact that they have a walled city to be in. Something to think about today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.